Hello guys, welcome back to my channel called Urban. Today we are going to solve the question longest k unique character substring. Okay, so in this question we have given a string and we need to print the size of the longest possible substring that is exactly k unique character. If there is no possible substring, then we have to print -1. Okay, so in this question we have given actually a b a c b e b e b e b e. Okay, so k character is 3. So basically 3 is actually the unique characters that we have to include. So in order to do these type of question, what we have to do, we have to create a hash map, and in the hash map we have to create, like, if we look at this and it is not in the hash map, then we are going to put it into the hash map. Okay, but we have to keep in mind that the size of the hash map would always be equal to k. Okay, or k or less than k, because if it exceeds the value of k, this means that because there it is given that exactly k unique character, we need k exactly k unique characters. Okay, so if the hash map size is going to be like, if this a b c d e is my string and I am going to put it into the hash map. So for a the frequency is 1, B is frequency is 1, C is frequency 1, D frequency 1, and E is frequency 1. Okay, so this is the hash map, and as you can see the size of hash map is actually 5, and here the string is actually of 5 characters. Okay, but if our k is equal to 3, this means that I need only 3 unique characters. Okay, so I have to delete 2 of them. Okay, 2 of them, so I have to delete D and E. So if I delete D and E, as you can see the size, because k is equal to 3, the size is also be the 3. The hash map size is also going to be 3. So we are going to do the exactly same thing in this type of questions. What we are going to do, we are going to create I and j pointer, and then we are going to move our I pointer. And as we move our I pointer, I am just going to put it into the hash map. Like a, when I put a into the hash map, its frequency is 1. Then I will just point my a pointer here, while my j pointer is actually to the 0. Then I move my a pointer, a is going to be 0, then b is actually 1. Okay, then a it is actually how much it is? It is 3. Okay, then I will move my c I pointer, it is c equal to 1. Right, then I have b is actually 2, and as I move here, I will see that the condition is not satisfying, because my hash map is actually getting the value of 4, the 4. Okay, so right now my j is actually here. Okay, so j is actually here and I is actually here. So what I will do, I will find out the length. The length right now is actually 6, and it is the greatest length I can find. But as I move to, my j is moved to this position, I can see that it is not satisfying the condition. So that's why I have to shrink the window. In order to shrink the window, what I will do, I will just decrement my this j pointer. Okay, I will just decrement my this pointer. So I decrement it, and I will just check if my from the hash map, because now my j pointer is here. So I will decrement it from the hash map, and as I decrement it, the value of a will become 2. Okay, now it will become 2, and I will check if this value at a is 0 or not, because if it is 0, then I will erase it from the hash map. This means that we will contain only 3 unique characters, and we can move further. But here, as you can see, that a is actually 2. So what I am going to do, I am just going to decrement it. Okay, I will decrement a one more time, and I will increase the value of b. So I will decrement it. Okay, then I will move to b, and as I move to b, I will just move here and I will decrement it by 1. And as I move to a to c, I will see that c, okay, I have to, and this is 0. So at this position, I can check that my position at j here is actually 0, and if it is 0, then I will decrease my hash map. I will just kick out a from the hash map. So my hash map will contain b, c, and e, which is actually 1 and 1. and my this is here. So right now I am standing, my j is actually here, my I is actually here. Okay, so I am going to increase the length, and I will go here, then here, then here, and then here. So at the end I can see that my c is here and my e is here, and they are 3 unique characters, and I can see that the length is actually 7. So from the starting I can see the length is 6, but now my length is coming out to be 7. So I know that my 7 is actually greater than 6. So that's why I will take my 6 pointer. So I will return the answer. So let's move to the coding part. I hope this intuition part is actually understanding. So let's move to the coding part. Here I am taking 2 pointer I and j, and the size of, this is the size of the array, and this is answer and count. Okay, so I will use my map to find out the map. As I told you, I will add everything into the map, and as I add everything into the map, I am just checking that the size of my what is this? This is the size of my map. Like, what is the size of the map? So I am containing this into the counter. After this, I am going to check if it is equal to k or not, and if it is equal to the k, I will just find out the value of the substring that I am getting. And I minus j is actually the length, but as it is a zero based indexing, that's why I am adding +1. And if it is actually count is actually greater than k, then I am going to do mp minus minus, and I will, if it is actually 0, then I am decrease or erase it from the map, and then I will just move my j pointer. And at the end, as you know that it is a while loop, I have to increase the I pointer if all the conditions are not satisfying. So at the end, I can return if the answer is actually 0. This means that I can't able to find any substring, and if it is not 0, this means that I have to return answer as my answer. Okay, if it is answer is 0, then I will return -1, or else I will return answer, and answer is actually, you can see, I minus j plus 1 is the answer. So this is the coding part. I hope you like the video. Be sure to like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos, and thank you for watching.